it's Inka. Welcome back to another episode of Trendy versus Traditional, where I make trendy interpretations of your favorite classics. And today, repping the traditional side is my good friend, Ashley. Ta-da!
I'm Ashley.
Oh my god, my belly button. One more time. All right, Ashley, what are we making today?
Today, we are making
Grilled cheese.
I'm very excited to be here today.
Ashley told me that she ate grilled cheese every day when she was in college.
I thought that was between us, but it might be true.
A nifty DIY queen, she can make anything out of anything.
Well, maybe not in the kitchen, but if there's one thing that I feel very confident about, it is grilled cheese. Because I can't cook anything else, that's how I've become so good at making grilled cheese.
My grilled cheese today is gonna look a little different than your usual grilled cheese.
I'm excited for yours.
You're gonna go first.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I need to stay here. Okay, it's my turn. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's not like I haven't made this, I don't know, every day for 365 days. So the cheese that I'm using is sharp cheddar cheese, because if you're gonna have cheddar, it should just be sharp. I like to use sourdough bread, the good kind, the nice fresh kind that's kind of like crummy when you cut into it. I'm gonna start by grating the cheese, cutting the bread, and then we'll get grilling.
I feel like when we think of trendy foods, rainbow foods are usually the first ones we think of, and I've been trying really hard to not do rainbow stuff. It's so easy to just rainbow everything and call it a day. But what's really cool is that the OG rainbow grilled cheese actually came from this store in Hong Kong called Calatos back in 2016. So it's been a few years now. They actually use natural food coloring and natural flavoring in their rainbow grilled cheese. The food coloring I'm gonna be using is this plant-based food coloring that's pretty cool. To begin with though, my cheese.
I don't know really the difference between any of these sides, but this one looks good. You can cut it with a knife, but I just think when you grate it, it melts better and easier and faster because it's already broken down a little bit.
I have 3 types of cheese here. People like to mix it up. I want to get that cool cheese pool. That's why we're going with some Maz. And then over here, I have some Gruyere. Has like a lower melting point because you want it super melty, you want it super cheesy, you want it super gooey.
Oh, that looks good. That looks Gouda.
And then over here, I have truffle Gouda. You can actually see like the little specks of black truffle in there. Adding some bougie to the mix. There's a little cheese rain going on. I am going to divide them up into 4 colors.
Oh, I really do love cheese. Dang. I am also starving while I'm doing this, so I'm hoping it will help me. I feel like my natural instincts are heightened right now, so my senses are going to hopefully work to my advantage.
Let's start with the red, and I'm actually gonna start with our tomato paste to give it that little bit of tomato flavor. Add in a little bit of our food coloring. Now we're gonna go into yellow. The turmeric has a really, really strong smell, so I don't really wanna go too crazy on it. I'm just adding a little bit. Let's go into green. I'm gonna chop up some basil. I don't want people to take a bite and then end up taking a whole leaf out of that sandwich, fuse them together with a couple drops of green. I just did a Blue Foods video where I used a lot of natural food coloring, blue spirulina extract, which is actually the basis of this food dye. So I'm very excited for that. At Calatos, they actually put lavender flavoring into their cheese. I'm a little worried that it might turn out too soapy in mine, so I am not gonna add any flavoring to the blue. So we have our red, our yellow, our green, and our blue. Our cheese is done.
And here we go. Are we ready for liftoff? Oh, that looks good. Ooh. With that being said, it's time to cut our bread. Ooh, that rhymed. And this looks and smells delicious.
I really like sourdough normally, but today I am using a fluffy milk bread, a thicker piece of toast too, because this looks a little more like what the original people use.
Let's cut the bread. I always cook for 2 because I end up eating 1 serving while I'm cooking. And then you gotta sit down and enjoy the meal, so you need a second serving. But that's too thick. Let's go about there. But that feels kind of thin. Okay, let's just try. If you want some ASMR bread cutting, here it is.
Now squeeze some mayo on and just smear that gently. I think a grilled cheese is really good when it's really greasy.
I don't put butter on the bread before it goes in the pan. Hear me out. What I do is I take cooking spray spray that on the pan and let it get grilled. In the last like 5 seconds, I'll put the butter on. It doesn't get too greasy. One last little tss, and then we're good.
And now I am going to put my first slice right on top. Let it do its thing. First, red grilled cheese.
You can have too much cheese in a grilled cheese. I know that's gonna make some people mad, but I think you need to have right proportions to enjoy it.
I want it to be so packed that it oozes out onto the side. That's when I know it's good. Now we're gonna add some yellow. Look at how full this is already. Going for the green, love it. And lastly, but not least, le cordon bleu.
I'm gonna put the other piece on top and then let her sizzle a little, you know? Now, oh no, there's the butter knife. Ah, here it is, on top, almost as if it was like a pancake or something. Get it all over on the edges and everything. This is the tss. Ready? A tss. Oh, ow! Tss.
I think we're good here. Look at this beauty right here.
Ah. There she is.
Cut this up.
And while we're cutting it, we're gonna listen to the sound. Oh yeah.
Ready? Look at how good this looks. It's a rainbow.
This, I think it needs more cheese. It needs more cheese. I'm gonna try again, same exact things with a little bit more cheese. If I didn't keep this little pile for myself, it would have been perfect.
One, two, three. All right, you can't really see. I'm gonna show you a little peek peek.
Some, is that some, oh!
Now is when we invite our judge to come in and tell us which one she prefers. She brought tomato soup.
Wow.
Even more iconic duo.
Now I'm more nervous.
I'll do this one first. Drum roll.
Oh, that is a good pool.
Okay. Oh yeah. The cheese to bread ratio is ideal. Let's see how it goes with my soup.
Oh, there she got the head.
Okay, now for this one.
Oh
my god! Oh my god! I mean, just off looks alone, this is really hard to beat. It also just tastes very expensive. In terms of overall experience and how it matched with my tomato soup, I'm gonna have to say traditional.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, I'm flabbergasted. I'm honored.
Congratulations again.
Thank you for
Double
having
congratulating.
me. Oh.
Do a little cheers.
Yeah. I think that is so good.
Actually, this is a winner. This is so good. You can't go wrong with a traditional grilled cheese. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was super, super fun. I hope you guys liked the grilled cheese sandwiches we made. Let us know which one you like more in the comments below, and also what else you want to see us to do next time. Until then, bye!